Hey folks, the electricity is out at OMA. What happened? But it is a beautiful thing. This is a prime place for telling a story, and I have the most consummate storyteller with me. We got Eric from Royal Robbins. We know how good a story he tells.
It's almost like we're having a fire, a
Yeah,
campfire story
it really
time.
is. I think it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
You can't show the product as well,
Yeah.
right? But this is atmospheric.
Yeah, and it kind of reminds me. I get to spend a lot of time with Liz Robbins, and we talked about the brand and its origins, and so much of the brand was almost created at the camp, around the campfire in Camp 4 back in the day. So it's a great opportunity to talk about what's going on with Royal.
I love it.
Yeah. Can I tell you a little bit about one program? So I'll hold it up so people can see, but this is the Pucker shirt, the original Desert Pucker shirt, 25 years. It's the all-time best-selling shirt in outdoor specialty.
Yeah.
And it's a go-to favorite. It's like the original adventure shirt. It's made of Tencel modal fabric, so it feels very much like cotton, but it absorbs water 2.5 times faster than cotton, dries like twice as fast, but it's really it is an unbelievably comfortable shirt.
Especially on a hot day.
Yeah. And what's great about Spring 25, if we talk about product, is that this is kind of its, let's say, slightly wilder brother. And it's called the Camino Pucker, and it's also Tencel modal, but the weave is slightly different. So it actually it feels lighter, it's drapier, and then there's a much broader range of motion. So it's particularly good if you want to be climbing or mountain biking, and you get all the same comfort that you would from a desert pucker, but the Camino Pucker is
this feels great.
The action brother.
This feels great, and you would love to wear this on a bike.
Yeah. And worth noting, the prints on these are actually, we pulled them straight out of the Royal Robbins vault. So these are prints from, I think this one is from back in the early 80s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's kind of a cool feel.
Yes.
And then we do, for Spring 25, popular demand from the Royal Robbins team is that we introduce these both in women's as well.
Nice.
So full women's cut, but same Desert Pucker, Camino Pucker.
Fantastic.
And working with Tencel and our supply chain, we've actually been able, from a carbon perspective, to avoid steps that add carbon into the production process. We've reduced where we can, and then we work with a group called Climate Partner, and we offset all the additional carbon that's associated with the product all the way through Scope 3, not to get too technical. So it's actually a carbon neutral product.
Yeah. This is the best that Gray has. You know what I mean? It's like
it's an awesome shirt.
It is a
and what's really gratifying is, like, my kids are all in their 20s now, and they're really taking to this product as well. So it's like the next generation is adopting it.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Sweet.
One more? Do we have time?
We got
the fire still burning.
The fire is still burning.
Okay. I'll talk a little bit about a product.
The whiskey is still flowing.
Yeah, I know. Can we say that?
Yeah, we can.
This is a product that is part of our MPT collection, and MPT stands for, that's somebody splitting wood for us to keep the fire going. Stands for Mosquito Protection Technology.
Okay.
And the answer, something I learned in the last years, is that mosquitoes are actually the most deadly animal on the planet.
Yeah,
responsible for approximately 1 million deaths a year, mostly in the southern hemispheres. But it's a real thing. It's not only about spoiling your adventure trip. It's a real issue. And the traditional solution is to put chemicals on your body.
Yeah, we don't like chemicals.
Put chemicals into the fabric. And what we did here was we spent 2 years working on a solution that we were getting the same protection from mosquitoes without any additional chemicals, and we're doing it through the weave. So we're using kind of an engineered tight weave that makes it very, very difficult for the proboscis of the mosquito to go through. So this gives you the same robust protection as as you would ever get from any kind of chemical use, but
I
without
love
any
it.
chemicals at all.
This makes me happy.
Yeah, it's
And-
really a great product.
And it's so light. I mean,
Yes.
you expect with a heavy weave for it to be heavy and stiff, and it's not.
Very
This is-
lightweight, breathable, and no
And-
chemicals, and it's just
Yeah.
an awesome, quick drying, awesome
Fantastic.
adventure piece. And we
I'm-
do this in a couple different fabrics, tops and bottoms,
I love it.
and we're starting to win awards for it, which is
Nice.
great, not from the award-winning perspective, but to get the message out that
Totally.
you don't need chemicals to ensure that you're having a good adventure out
Yeah.
there.
I love Royal Robbins. It looks so unassuming. It looks so natural.
Yeah.
And yet, there's always something
we
behind.
really kind of go after
product,
that
yeah.
timeless design in everything that we do.
Well,
Which is good for guys like us.
It absolutely is, because yes, I'll just say yes. As always, a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine. Yeah. Let's get back to the fire.
Yes.